Welcome back, fight fans, to another episode of Ringside. This episode is a special one I hadn't planned, but from the most recent results, Daniel Dubois completely decimated and annihilated Joshua in his IBF defense. This fight was one that went somewhat to what I had expected, but not the turnout which I had expected at all. Daniel Dubois knocked down Joshua 3 official times before he got a brutal KO of Joshua. Now, when I was watching the highlights, the thumbnail photo had shown Joshua's jaw misaligned, and I had never seen such a photo of Joshua before. This fight has shook up the likes of the heavyweight division and has dawned a new era of heavyweight boxing. Daniel Dubois, I believe, is the new face of heavyweight boxing. And I do not believe that is an understatement. Joshua had everything going for him in this fight. He was the biggest pay-per-view buy of the heavyweight division. He was in the top 3 heavyweights, and he was slated to have firepower against the likes of those of Fury and Usyk, with everyone discussing his return. Some had even stated that Anthony Joshua had the best years ahead of him after losing to Alexander Usyk twice. But, as seen today, Daniel Dubois has shown that he has triumphed over challenge after challenge after challenge. And I am proud to say that Daniel Dubois is the face of heavyweight boxing. And I am very proud of Daniel Dubois himself. I was very excited to see this result, and I am not upset at all that my prediction was wrong. This prediction I had made was partly based off of what many would have believed from Joshua. He was a fighter that was slated to win. I heard that in the British media, Anthony Joshua was predicted to win by knockout by almost every British media source. I heard the likes of G-Man Boxing, Hatman Boxing, The Wade Concept, and other large boxing YouTubers and creators and commentators all saying Anthony Joshua, Anthony Joshua, Anthony Joshua by knockout. This is a tremendous one, and to say what will happen in the future of heavyweight division is difficult. Dubois, I believe, should rematch Alexander Usyk immediately. And I believe that this rematch makes the most sense. Daniel Dubois lost to Usyk once, but it was a very controversial fight, as Dubois had dropped Usyk, and some believe it was not a low blow. This fight has also shown Dubois has tremendously improved, and I'm sure he's learned a lot from Usyk. I believe Usyk gave him the necessary tools to start building his full potential in the sport. And I believe that a fight between Usyk and Dubois now would be one which could be highly anticipated. Dubois has beaten a top 3 heavyweight, or what many considered to be a top 3 heavyweight. But based on this fight, Joshua's ability has shown that he is no longer in that range. At least to my opinion, that is true. So I believe that Daniel Dubois has earned a right to become world champion. He has defended his belt against an extremely worthy opponent. He has shown and been tested through adversity, and I believe he is the face of heavyweight boxing now. Although that might not necessarily be in the pay-per-view range, I believe Daniel Dubois' ability, dynamite, and power have made him an exciting contender and now world champion in the heavyweight division. Good luck to Daniel Dubois, and I hope to see him in many other fights in the future. This is Zachary Cloutier at Ringside.